Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Fiddelis. I have been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for a long time. In 2021, thank you because I finally gathered enough courage to do this. So let me tell you a little story about myself. I was born in a small village in Kenya, in Africa. And my parents took me to boarding school at the age of 10. And that is when I can say I discovered my heart. It really hurt. Separating from my parents every time we had to go to school, that was my worst part of life. And then I had to spend life with all these people that I didn't know, but my parents trusted them. And because my parents trusted them, I assumed and I said, you know what, it's okay. This is what my mother wants for me. This is what my father wants for me, because here I will get all the education that I need. Because this education that they didn't get, I will get it. And so I studied and I read and I was always, top 10 in my class. And I knew that with everything else, if it didn't work, I knew that my education would take me somewhere. And you read a lot of books about people who are selfish and they're going to go to hell. And so since putting yourself first is selfish, then you don't want to go to hell. And so you learn to put others first. And so it came to a point where I just accepted. And that just became my conclusions to anything in life that I couldn't control. And over time, I accepted a lot. I got married, I had kids. And then fast forward to 2020, COVID hits. Suddenly, your jobs tell you, oh, you can work from home, oh, you do this. And you start realizing and seeing the world from a different perspective. And I start asking myself, why have I been going to work? If I can work from home and still get paid, why have I been going to work? And then I get the conclusion that I've always used from when I was a child, and I said, you know what, I'll just accept that it's because of COVID. But then something inside of me said, no, don't accept. Accepting is settling. You actually can do something about it. Your parents are not in charge of you now. You can do it. And just like that, I realized, wow, how many things have I been accepting? And it goes back to my heart. And I wrote a list. And I went through each list and I said, I'm going to let my heart answer it for me. How do I feel about this? Is it something that I can change? Is it something that I'm just accepting? Am I settling? And that's when the process began of, hey, I'm taking a stand and I'm actually going to be true to myself. I'm going to be true to myself and I'm going to live the life that I love and the life that I desire, because all these has been things that were handed to me and I accepted. I just accepted without asking any question. It's all things that were just suggested and you just said, okay. You kind of make yourself believe there is no other way. So it's just reasoning between, my mind and my heart. And I realized I've really been using my mind a lot. And with my mind, I've built the perfect life. The perfect life that if you had asked my father, what would you wish for your daughter? These are the words I assume he would have said. I would love for my daughter to go to school, get good grades, get a scholarship, go to America, live the American dream, and be happy. Well, Dad, I did it. I did it all. And the only thing on that list is happiness. I don't have that happiness here. But I know you want me to be happy. That is why, I'm making this video to let you know that, Dad, I finally discovered what makes me happy. And what makes me happy is letting you know that I did it all and you've seen it all. And that's it. It's not for me. This is not my life. It's not my life. But I know that it brings you joy and happiness. And now it's time that I reclaim my happiness and my joy. And so I want to tell everybody out there that it's never too late. It's never too late. If you're 50 years old, if you're 70 years old, if you're 12 years old, this is the perfect time to start living your dream. Like right now, right now is the perfect time to start living your dream. And so if you would like to go on that journey with me, feel free to subscribe. I will make sure to post a video every week. You know, the most important thing in someone's life is finding out what it is that you want. It might seem impossible, it might seem, stupid sometimes, but just find out what you really want. Listen to your heart. And once you find out what you want, take one step towards that direction. It could be just me standing up today and saying, you know what, I'm going to make this video. That's one step towards my dream. So I want you, between now and the next video, take one step towards what your heart is calling you for. It doesn't have to be a big step. Even just writing it down on your vision board, writing it down on your to-do list, that's a step. At least it's there. One thing I would not encourage anyone who has any negative things to share it on the comments. For you to sit down and type something mean to somebody, to hurt them, should really tell you a lot about yourself. Because what I've come to discover is the world mirrors what you are. So if by listening to this video, by watching this video, you realize that, oh my God, she's this and she's that, and you type it down there, well, guess what? That's on you. See you next time.